I'm here with Team Denarius, Marcus Hicks,
Sarah McLeod,
and Adam. There we go. So, Sarah, let's start by you. We're just competing right now. Was something like 5 4-minute rounds that you just did? You want to tell us a little bit about?
I just competed in my first jiu-jitsu tournament. It was 5 rounds, and I won in the 5th round by rear naked choke.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a long battle. And I actually just came back from Toronto. I had food poisoning for the last 3 days. I haven't eaten in 3 days, and I only weigh 116 pounds. I lost 6 pounds over the last 3 days, so today was actually a really hard struggle to actually do that. And 5 rounds was, I don't know how I lasted that long. And to pull off the rear naked choke, I'm actually really, really happy to get that. It was a huge victory for me today.
And she was a tough opponent. I mean, she's been training for how long? Do you know?
They had said almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Almost 2 years, and she trains at a jiu-jitsu gym, so all she does is jiu-jitsu. I just started, I really just focused on my jiu-jitsu for the last 2 weeks. With my team, I usually just do stand-up for MMA, so focused hard on jiu-jitsu the last 2 weeks, and turned out really well.
Nice.
You could tell Sarah's new to BJJ because she had to ask what the submission she finished her. Nice chat.
All right, so July 9th, MMA, the final fight down.
July 9th, I'm going to be co-main event at the River Rock. I'm fighting Amy Caldwell from Washington, so it should be a really good fight. I'm actually going to train with Sarah Kaufman before that, too. I'm heading to Victoria.
Nice.
Train with her for that, so I should get some good experience for
Yeah, because your opponent is a stand-up, more of a stand-up fighter, and Sarah Kaufman is a perfect person to train with.
Yeah, I've got the opportunity
Now,
to go
last time we caught you in an interview, you were also just coming back from Vegas, I believe it was, and we asked you about Kaufman, and you said she's one of your idols. How was that, training with her? And
Oh, I did train with her then. I just met her, so I was wanting to get to train with her, and Marcus actually just talked with her coach from Zuma, and we're going to set it up in the next 2 weeks before my next fight to get some practice with her. So yeah, she's my idol for sure.
Nice.
The end of June we're going out to Zuma because my cousin Ryan is preparing for his fight out there, Ryan Ford. So we're going to go out and train with him, and Sarah has the opportunity to train with Sarah Kaufman. She basically, it's a chance for Sarah to see what the top of the food chain looks like and where she's going to be one day.
Nice. I didn't realize Ryan Ford was your cousin.
Yeah.
We got a scoop here or what?
He's a superstar. That's why I just try to keep that on the low because too many people are trying to nut hug and try and rep that they know Ryan and Ryan's their boy and Ryan's this and that. Ryan's good peeps and he's going to win the world title when he crushes Carlos Prater on what is that, July 17th on TFC.
All right, well, let's talk a bit about you on July. You have a fight coming up too. How are you getting ready for that?
We've been actually starting to go really hard, trying to work lots of ground. I'm fighting an Abu Dhabi Canadian champion and Pan Am Games gold medalist, Misha Serkinov. He's also a walking human steroid, so I'm assuming he's going to be strong and tough, and he's going to try and come and finish me.
Yeah, I heard he wants to bang.
Misha, if you get to see this, you're a Pan Am Games gold medalist, Abu Dhabi champion, and you're going to stand with me. You stand with me, I'm going to knock you out. Knock you out.
All right, one more question. It's the second time I've seen you coaching guys that train with you at the gym. How do you balance being a fighter and getting ready for your fights and coaching girls and guys like Sarah and Adam here?
It's actually rather easy. I'd almost put myself more of a coach and trainer as a fighter. I got into fighting and started fighting all over the country, to be honest, to help build my management company and help build my team for training. My ultimate goal is, yes, everyone wants to fight on the big shows. I'd love to make it on a season of The Ultimate Fighter in the light heavyweights, but if not, I'm going to be the next Greg Jackson. That's the ultimate goal. And with Sarah TNT McLeod's and Adam Miskowitz's, this is how we're going to blow up Team Denarius.
All right. Well, honestly, I see you coaching these guys, being in their corner and talking to them. I'm scared when I see that you're really like behind them. You want them to perform, and I think that's like. Did you have somebody like that when you were in the come up?
To be honest, I didn't. That's why I think I am somewhat the way I am, because I try to corner and coach guys the way I would want someone to help me. And we're getting there. I'm starting to get some help, and these guys, like, the biggest thing I find is with all of us getting better and improving, you'll see it helps for sparring, it helps for the training sessions. I find Sarah's improved so much in the last month, even Adam here. Adam in the last month has been a monster, but he's concentrating on becoming a rocket scientist at university. But so hopefully after his finals are done, this guy will be able to focus on fighting, and you'll see Team Denarius make noise. July 9th, we're going 5-0 at River Rock. 5-0.
So you have 5 fighters in the July 9th, that's what I'm understanding. Okay, so we'll be there, we'll be covering that. We'll see you guys then. Thank you very much for doing the interview.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, and can we give a shout out to our sponsors?
Of course.
I want to give a shout out to Laguerre Wear.
Right behind you.
All our clothing up there.
All the Laguerre wear.
With
Thank
our
you,
Dirty
Cindy.
Clothing line, Dr. Philippe McInnes, Reflex Nutrition, PrintDoctor.com, and I'd like to personally thank myself. I don't know why. I just want to thank myself.